Hi. I got the inspiration to encourage you today, because more and more people are finding themselves in a situation where they feel isolated, where they feel they're the only one. And I'm also talking about light workers. There's so many light workers that I'm talking to. As you know, I do sessions with people in relation to their soul and their soul's information. And a lot of them, they have come so far in their spiritual development, but they feel alone. And yeah, there are communities online, but yet they feel like they cannot share themselves really. And so I was inspired to share with you something that I think will help you to connect again, because that's needed. But the first step is that you become aware of what or who is important to you. What do you love? Or who do you love? And once you're aware of that, once you know that there are people you want to connect with, there are people who, maybe new people that you've met, you could envision a friendship with and a closer connection, then follow that emotion that you have, knowing that it is within you, so it is independent of the other person, right? Something found resonance within your encounter, wherever you met this person, but the feeling, the emotion is within you. So regardless of whether you have contact or not, or whether you get the same emotion back or not, you still have this relationship within you. It doesn't matter really whether you actually develop a friendship or not, because those friendshipy feelings, you have them. They're yours, they're within you, they reside within you. But once you realize, okay, I have there's this person and I'd love to have a friendship with them, for example, I feel we really connect on the same level and I'd like to know more about the person, then do it. Contact that person and let them know what you think and feel. Let them know, hey, I really enjoyed meeting you, and if you're interested, here I am, we can take this further. Like, we can meet up, we can get to know each other better. If this is also in your interest. But then, and that's the mature way of going about it, once you have done that, do not attach at all to the outcome. Do not get attached to whether or not they respond, in what way they respond, how this is developing, whether it is developing. It is not relevant. What is relevant is that you express yourself, your true self and your soul. And to realize that you can never be put in a vulnerable position if you come from soul level. Only if you come from the little ego level that says, oh, I don't want to be rejected and I don't want to get hurt, which is valid, right? And if they say no or they don't want to see me again, then my kind of hopes or dreams for this maybe friendship might be shattered. That's what the ego would be concerned with, like the little you, the little persona. But your soul is not concerned with that. Your soul feels a resonance with another soul on whichever way, on whichever level. It could be on a very 3D level, as in very the ego to the ego, the personality to personality. It could be a lot more. You would never know, or you will never know, if you don't explore it. So let people know how you feel. If you like people, let them know. But then don't attach any expectation to the response. Don't attach any wish for an outcome. Now, obviously, it would be lovely if this could continue, but trust me, the universe will co-create with you a, let's say, relationship that is close in contact and whatever, if that is what both of you have in mind or what both of you have at heart. Now, if one of you is still very much maybe in the head and the other one is in the heart, this may not work. But then the person who's in the heart, which I think it would be you, just realizes they're not there where I am. So the friendship will possibly not work anyway, because that level, that same level is not there. And so you have no expectation, and you can still continue to like that person or have positive feelings towards that person. You can still have that, because whatever love we feel for other people or whatever loving relationships we have, it is within us anyway. It is ours. So the encouragement would be for all you light workers out there, but also other people, for everyone, go and share how you feel, but don't make a big thing out of it. Like, oh, I need to tell this person that I might want to see them again, or keep it light, keep it easy. It's not a big deal. And it's not a big deal if they don't respond. It's not a big deal if they don't feel the same way, because there's so many souls out there you can connect with. And now, obviously, if you are always the only one telling others, hey, I would like a relationship, and there's never anything coming back, or nobody's approaching you, you need to look at the kind of belief system you have behind that. Because there's a belief system behind that, which is supporting that kind of experience. But if sometimes someone feels the same way and sometimes not, that is perfectly normal, because we're exploring each other, we're exploring relationships, we're exploring being human. And you know, this type of, oh, I'm going to make myself vulnerable. Yeah, on a human level, maybe, because the other person may be able to reject you, as in saying, no, thanks, you know. But if you're okay within your soul, then this cannot hurt you, this cannot affect you, then you say, right, that's where they're at, and I can still love them. I can still love them. And I send them all my love, and I wish the best for them, because my soul feels they're a great person, they're a great soul. Whether they want to be with me or not, it's the same for relationships. Like, as soon as a relationship ends, so many 3D people would say, right, that's it, you know, you're a bad person from now on, or I don't like you anymore from now on because you don't want to be with me, if they're being left or something by someone. And it's like, that's conditional. That means I love you for as long as you love me back, or for as long as you fulfill my needs, you fulfill my expectations. But as soon as that stops, I'm going to stop my love. Then that's not love. That's needs-based. That's very, very limited. And you lightful souls out there, you know this. You have the resource available to love unconditionally. And this is what we all need. And this is what you need, because we do need to share how we feel. We do need to connect to others, not just via the laptop, but in real, for real. So go for it. Tell somebody that they mean a lot to you. End of story. No expectations. Just tell them, hey, I think you're wonderful. I think you're great. Here's my number if you want to call, or if you're around at any stage, feel free to call in. And if not, that's cool too. I still think you're a wonderful person, and I'm still glad we had this one meeting, or we had the Facebook chat, or wherever you meet people. Okay? So tell people how you feel. Show up as the real you, and share your love, share your light. We all need that. I'm going to love you and leave you for today, and we'll hear each other next time.